Hello everyone, it is Shadows1. I'm here to present to you guys some more League of Legends action, something I haven't said in a long time. So let's get right into the game. As you can see, I'm pretty much at live. I'm just a minute behind. I paused the game to make sure I had all my settings correct, make sure I can have all the champions in the correct slots, all of that fun stuff. So for the blue team, we're going to have Urgot, ZIggs, Akali, Kayle and Nunu versus Amumu, Shen, Varus, Evelynn, and Malph. It's gonna be jungle Nunu versus jungle Amumu versus jungle Nunu. That's why I have them right here. Top, it's gonna be Akali versus Malph. Middle, I assume it's gonna be ZIggs versus Evelynn. I have to assume anyway. Obviously, I can change that once we actually see where everybody goes, but guaranteed Varus is going to be bottom with, Shen. Because you don't go, exhaust unless you're going to be the support. So, overall pretty standard, start for an invade. Doesn't look like anything really happened there, but you never really know. Looks like Shen right now doing a little damage here to Akali. Nothing she can't heal through, just with maybe a health potion or just spamming Q onto minions, which she hasn't actually gotten anything just yet. That's a very bad thing indeed. Looks like Varus may actually die here, and it looks like he gets ignited and gets killed by Akali here. She actually finally has her Q, and Evelynn gets the kill on Kayle, and Evelynn also gets the kill on Akali, and Urgot gets the kill on Amumu right there underneath the tower. Looks like now Evelynn just about died. Evelynn actually dies to Urgot, so nice double kill for Urgot. And that's Shen now just about dead. Shen dies to ZIggs right there after getting hit in the face with a bomb. Let's be completely honest, and looks like they're going to go ahead and try and steal the blue. ZIggs can definitely just go ahead and tank, and Nunu's going to have to do something. No, it looks like they get scared away by a stray Varus arrow. A very good play by Varus, saving the blue for his jungle. Not something, you're used to seeing all that often, but hey, he saved it for his teammate. Good for him. Looks like, it's going to be Akali versus Malph top, ZIggs versus Evelynn middle. Looks like that Evelynn may actually get a kill. No, she dies to ZIggs. She gets a little too overzealous right there. Winds up going underneath the tower, taking 2 hits, and eating a bomb from Fizz. Or, not from Fizz, I'm sorry, ZIggs. Why do we keep on saying Fizz? I don't know, but yeah. I guess because I played against a Fizz recently, and yeah, I kind of laughed at him. That's besides the point. But yeah, it's going to be ZIggs at middle versus Evelynn, Nunu jungle versus the Amumu jungle, and bot is going to be Kayle and Urgot versus Shen and Varus. The Kayle-Urgot combo is definitely going to be very, very good for poke. But then again, they did buff Varus's arrow, his piercing arrow that is. And they did nerf his hail of arrows. They nerfed it a little bit, not too much. It's just like a total of 30 overall damage nerf at max level. But it still does a good chunk of damage, don't get me wrong. And Nunu right here trying to go ahead and steal the red from Amumu. He may actually wind up getting the kill on Amumu here if Amumu is not lucky. And let's see, 3, 2, 1, Ice Bolt. And Amumu is going to barely survive, it looks like. Oh, no. No, he dies to Amumu. Very, very slow chase by Amumu. Nunu gets the kill on Amumu. Wow. I'm just miscalling everything right about now. I'm sorry. Actually, no, I'm not, because it's been a long time since I've actually casted a League of Legends game. Last time I cast League of Legends was quite literally the tournament I casted not that long ago. And that was about, I want to say a month ago? So actually, yeah, it's been, quite a while. And this ZIggs right now trying to do as much damage as possible to this Evelynn, and she's definitely not liking it, but then again, he is pretty much now. But he does have the Chalice of Harmony to go ahead and get more mana regen. Definitely good for him to go ahead and get that. Meantime, really not much happening down here bottom, just a little poke going on here and there. Nothing too extreme. Same thing up at top. You know, Malphite's getting harassed a little bit by Akali, and Akali's getting a little harassed by Malphite. But again, Akali is an energy champion, not a mana champion like Malphite is. So she can do more harassment than he can. And she's actually poking away his shield and keeping it down for quite a while. Very, very good for her. Making her actually whittle away at his health instead of, you know, his shield that regens after about, 10 seconds. Then again, it only is, 10% of his health, and that's what, 90 damage? Yeah. So literally 1.5 Qs and it's gone. And it looks like in the meantime, Kayle gets the kill on Shen down here, and Urgot gets the kill on Varus. I believe he got that with just an auto attack. I can't be too sure though. You never know. And to my knowledge, this was a normal blind pick game, so they had, neither team had any idea whatsoever on what they were going to be going up against. So, looks like just better overall team composition for the blue team right now. However, the purple team does have a better late game composition, just because Urgot does tend to fall off late game, whereas Varus really shines late game compared to Urgot. Urgot does do a ton of damage, yes, but you gotta realize, biggest thing you have to worry about Urgot is his ultimate, and that's, got a pretty decent sized cooldown. But then you also have to factor in Malphite's ult on top of Amumu's ult, on top of, Evelyn's ult and Varus' ult. If Amumu ults and then Varus ults right behind that, then he gets a kill. And in the meantime, ZIggs gets the kill in middle against that Evelyn. Very good play by him. I believe that was with his Ignite. And that Amumu is getting really, really harassed right now by that Amumu, or by that Nunu. Not gonna lie here, ever since they, changed the way Nunu's consume works, they're like, oh, we want him to be a jungle champion. This is really the first time I've actually seen him jungle. I mean, I saw him jungle once while I was playing ranked recently, but he just utterly failed, so it was, not even with much. But in the meantime, nice Malphite ult onto that Nunu and helps Evelyn get the kill on Nunu. Akali right now doesn't have that much AP, I mean, only 48, but, 40 of that comes from her amplifying tomes. She's only got 8 AP passively. Not necessarily the best, but not the worst. She also has a nice chunk of AD. I believe that's just passive AD though, I can't be too sure. By the way, it's nice for her. She gets more spell vamp, she does some spell extra spell damage. So everything's just nice for her. And she's also doing a ton of damage, indirect damage to that tower with her minions. She killed the enemy minions and allowed her minions to attack the tower. In the meantime, we got a nice ult by ZIggs right there. And it's not enough though to save him from that Evelyn. And Evelyn will get the kill. I don't know if that was worth it or not for ZIggs. I mean, yeah, he did a ton of damage to Evelyn, but he still died. And she didn't. That's the important thing. And Nunu right now going all in versus that Amumu. He does not want Amumu to have anything. We see the level difference right now kicking in. Meantime, Akali gets the kill up at top on Malphite. I'm missing just a lot of stuff right now, and it's due to poor ability to cast right now, because it's been like a month and a half since I actually casted League of Legends. But right now we got Akali gonna go back. She's probably gonna go ahead and get her Hex Tech Revolver and work towards her Gunblade. She'll probably get boots as well at this point in time. She'll get her Revolver and boots, and maybe see if she can buy something towards the Hex Tech or the Blightwater Cutlass. But if anything else, just the boots. What is Akali's gold right now? She has 230. So yeah, she's working towards her Blightwater Cutlass now, so she will get the Hex Tech Gunblade relatively soon. Pretty standard item for her. Meantime, Nunu gets the kill yet again on Amumu. This Nunu just menacing, and You know, you gotta remember, after Nunu's, you know, patch change, he's a very potent jungler. I don't know if he's the best, though. You know, as we can see, well-fed, rough rock candy, Nunu's Yeti Willump has recently eaten a golem and has bonus health and size. As we can see, you know, I'm scrolled all the way out. He's pretty damn big. You know, and I believe if he eats a lizard type monster, he gets bonus damage. Like his attacks do bonus damage or something like that. And wraiths, he gets bonus movement speed on kill. So yeah, gotta just be wary of that. Nunu's very, very potent now with the jungling. Meantime, this Evelyn's trying to come around back here onto the ZIggs, and she's gonna wind up getting the kill here if he's not lucky. And no, ZIggs actually manages to use his satchel charge to secure the kill for himself. And Amumu right now trying to go ahead and get the kill on ZIggs here. However, ZIggs right now running right into this right into Nunu, and ZIggs barely lives with the help from Nunu. No, ZIggs lives with less than 100 health, and Nunu now gonna go for the, I assume, the big golem up here, and then go ahead and help Akali versus Malph. That'll probably be the wise choice since he's already up here, or he can continue stealing jungle. Either way works. Either you deny Malph, you know, more experience, or you deny Amumu. Amumu right now is level 5, whereas this Nunu's already level 7, so Amumu's far behind. I mean, we can already see it in his farm. You know, just checking the farms real quick, it's 34 to 24. 10 kill difference, and Amumu right now 0-4, Nunu's 2-1. But with 4 assists, and yeah, he actually causes Evelyn to use just a little bit of mana, not too much though, but just enough to scare her away and make her go underneath her tower. Really, there's, you know, for a game that's about 12 and a half minutes in at this point, just a little under that, really not much action has been going on for the purple team. They haven't really been able to get much traction as far as kills go, but we'll just have to see what happens here. Kayle gets the kill on Malph underneath the tower and almost dies to the tower as is. Again, I'm missing everything because I'm just rusty. And Mumu now just being very, very gutsy, going straight for Nunu, or straight for Nunu's jungle, and allows ZIggs to go ahead and get the kill on that Amumu. So Amumu definitely throwing it. He is 3 levels behind now compared to pretty much everybody else. He's 5 levels behind ZIggs. That is saying something. Meantime, we've got Shen still taking some, still taking a beating down here. Looks like his first item might be, I don't know, but nice ult right there by Varus. Stops the ult from Urgot. And ult from Evelyn comes in, but didn't do any damage to Urgot. Urgot gets the kill on Varus, but Varus gets the kill on Urgot thanks to the tower. Well, thanks to not only the tower, but Shen and Evelyn. And it looks like this Kayle now is going to have to go ahead and back out here, otherwise she's going to be dead in about a few seconds here. Meantime, we got ZIggs just manning up right here, trying to go man mode, and he actually gets knocked the wrong direction on where he wanted to go, and I have no idea what that bomb was. I think he wanted to make sure Evelyn wasn't near him. Meantime, this Akali just really going all out. She has her gunplay now. I'm surprised she's 3-1. They did nerf Akali a little bit, but they also buffed her Twilight Shroud. They made it so that way wherever you cast, you can actually have vision of where the shroud is. Meantime, however, this Amumu is trying to go in on this Kayle. Kayle almost has her ult back up, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter. Amumu gets the ult off, and Varus comes in and gets the kill. Nice play by Varus right there, and Amumu coming in here trying to get an assist here, but Urgot gets the kill on Amumu there. And Shen ults in on top of Varus, and I would say Nunu go ahead and ult here in about 3 seconds. That would be very, very wise of him to just go ahead and ult right now. No, Urgot goes ahead and gets the kill on Varus down here, And Nunu now trying to run for his life versus that Shen versus Evelyn. Meantime, Evelyn picks up the kill on Nunu. And Urgot now doing a ton of damage to Evelyn. In the meantime, top shut each other down. Akali got the kill on Malph. Malph got the kill on Evelyn, or on Akali underneath the tower here. So Akali definitely playing very, 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 I want to say risque. Not risky, risque. Two different things, guys. Meantime, Urgot taking a little beating here from that Shen. Not a huge amount though, but enough. You know, Shen's definitely making Urgot work for his farm right now. And Urgot, he's got a lot of damage from that Manamune. He already has plus 31 AD from that. Actually, it's plus 51 when you count in the 20 base and then the 31 from having all that extra mana. And now it looks like he's got 37 due to the Glacial Shroud. You'll see that very often. Urgot gets Glacial Shroud and builds that to a Frozen Heart. Gives him mana, gives him armor, gives him the CDR he wants. And Akali gets another kill on that Malph. And now Akali is... Let's see here. Ooh. In the meantime, Evelyn gets killed right there by ZIggs. And ZIggs gets the kill on... Or Amumu gets the kill on ZIggs after ZIggs gets the kill on Evelyn. And looks like that Nunu trying to go ahead and just get the kill straight up here on Nunu. Or Nunu trying to get the kill on Amumu and winds up getting the kill with an Ice Bolt. This Nunu is just beastly at this point in time. Nunu is, wow, 327. Not something I'm used to saying. Then again, he is jungle and he has his Spirit of the Spectral Wraith. Varus right now trying to do some poke, do what he can. But I don't know, the purple team may wind up losing here pretty soon. Nunu just going straight up man mode here. Gets a nice ult off onto that Shen and gets the kill on Shen during all of that. Most of that damage came from his ultimate. And Urgot now gets the kill on Evelyn, but he may actually die here to Varus. And no, the save right there by Kayle's ultimate. Urgot just survives barely, and that Kayle going to go ahead and die right there to Varus. Meantime, Akali gets the kill on Varus, and Akali going straight for that Amumu. Amumu's trying to run away here, and Amumu gets the nice bandage shots onto that Nunu. And Nunu now taking a ton of damage from the tower, and Urgot gets the kill on Amumu underneath the tower. Meantime, ZIggs did ult bottom, but it didn't kill anybody, but did get him a couple of assists. So very good play by him. And he's also pushing the middle tower. That tower is just about dead. And it should be dead about 3, 2, 1, dead. So they're doing what they gotta do, and looks like they're gonna go ahead and take Dragon now too, just further their gold lead. They have a 16 kill advantage, and after Dragon they have close to 12,000 gold lead. Wow. Yeah. This Urgot right now, he's playing, I'm not going to say top notch, but he's playing very smart. Generally people don't know how to use Urgot from mid to late game. And that's what we're transitioning now into is, that instead of now early to mid, it's going from mid to late game now. Might not seem like it because, we see live is only 20 minutes in, but, this is about the time where, mid transitioning into late game starts happening, just based upon the levels of, the blue team mostly. Looks like this Evelyn gets the kill on ZIggs here in the middle with the help of Shen. And she did just, use her Ravage and her Hate Spike. It's very good for her, but I'm going to go ahead and speed this up here just so we catch up a little more with live. Nunu dies to Baron. I have no idea what the hell he was doing. Not even going to lie. But in the meantime, looks like this Evelyn right now playing very, very smart. Akali, wow, Akali just completely wrecking that Evelyn. Same thing with Kayle. Meantime, Kayle does save Akali, and Kayle gets the kill on Evelyn. In the meantime, Varus gets the kill on Akali, and that Kayle's dead to Amumu. So definitely a very bad play. You know, that was just the entirety of the purple team being, well, most of the purple team at least, being where they had to be in order to prevent any, you know, serious deaths. Yeah, Evelyn died, but you know what? A 1 for 2 is definitely worth it at this point for them. And decent ult by Amumu there, not the best one I've ever seen, but nice bandage shots that'll help Varus go ahead and get the kill here onto Urgot, which is exactly what we see in. Wow, Urgot almost got the kill on Varus even after the fact that he died. So yet again, actually no, I'm not even gonna have to speed it up. This Nunu trying to get his ult off and do a ton of damage to that Malph, but wasn't able to. You gotta remember, Nunu's ult does a ton of damage just passively. The base damage on it is very, very high. It looks like now Nunu's getting chased by Evelyn here, and he's gonna die to Evelyn or Malph, one of the two, and it looks like he dies to Evelyn here with the hate spike. And this game might just be a quick turnaround for the purple team. I'm speeding this up just so that we can catch up with live and, you know, see what happens after the fact. But we're just about there, we're just about with live, and yeah, this is definitely looking pretty nice that the purple team can actually defend this. You know, it looks like Evelyn right now may get the kill on Akali. No, Akali gets away. However, no, Akali dies. Actually, yeah, Akali gets away. In the meantime, ZIggs gets the kill on Varus. I'm gonna go ahead and rewind it here. Just about 30 seconds. And I'm slowing it down. So, ZIggs gets the kill on Varus. Varus gets the kill on ZIggs. Urgot gets the kill on Amumu and gets the kill on Akali. And ZIggs, yeah. And now it's just repeating what I just said because, you know, I rewound a little too much. So times 8 speed coming in here because, yeah. Meantime, Nunu gets the kill on the tower here in mid. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. Urgot gets the kill on Malph. Varus gets the kill on Urgot. ZIggs gets the kill on Varus. Amumu gets the kill on Kayle. Evelyn gets the kill on Akali and onto Nunu. That, yeah. Sorry we missed all of that, but that was definitely worth it. And ZIggs right now, he's really going for it. He wants to get somebody here, but it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. What he can do now, though, is pressure this inhibitor, which he does a little bit, but he's gonna have to back out now because Malph actually can kill him. Actually, I don't know if he actually can now because this ZIggs just poked all of Malphite's health gone, but that ZIggs now is dead. That means just dead because of Evelyn. Very good play by Evelyn, just coming in from the back and playing Evelyn how she's supposed to be played. Very, very stealthy. So, let's see, Akali has Lichbane. She also has her Sorcerer Shoes, no surprise, and Hextech Gunblade. Nunu has a Merlin Macan. Or Merlin Nama, yeah, that thing. He also has the Spirit of the Spectral Wraith and Ionian Boots of Lucidity with the Kindle Gem. In the meantime, we've got ZIggs with a Ryla's Crystal Scepter, Nathan's Unholy Grail, and working towards, I believe, the Rabadon's Death Cap. Meantime, nice ult by Varus right there. It's kind of a blind ult onto that Akali. Meantime, Urgot gets the kill on Evelyn, and Varus gets the kill on Akali. Also gets the kill on Urgot. Nice for him. But yeah, Kayle right now with the Stinger, a Sightstone, and really that's it. She also has the Morello thing. She has the Philosopher's Stone, and that's really it with an Amplifying Tome. This Urgot, he has a Black Cleaver, he has the Muramana, he has the Iceborne Gauntlets, and a pickaxe. Meantime, Nunu gets ulted right there by just about everybody, including Kayle, and it would have been wise for him to go ahead and ult. Actually, no, he couldn't have ulted. It's on CD right now, and he's trying to run away, and Varus gets the nice snipe right there with his piercing arrow. And Kayle right now going to go ahead and try and do what she can, but looks like she's going to die too. She gets killed by Amumu here in the midst of all this battle. So, what does the purple team have as far as items? We've got, wow, Malph with a Glacial Shroud, and that's really it. He's got his Mercury Treads, and Chain Vest, and Negatron Cloak. Amumu has these, has the Spirit Stone, and wow, Evelyn just wrecks Akali there with the help of Varus, sharing all of this. So yeah, Amumu has a Banshee's Veil, has, well, I believe he's working towards I want to say Void Staff? He has the Spirit Stone, and that's really it. Evelyn has a Deathfire Grasp, a Landry's Torment, her Sorcerer's Shoes, and really that's it. Shen has a Ruby Sight Stone, and it looks like he's working towards a Warmogs. He also has his Mercury Treads. Varus has Blade of the Rune King working towards a Infinity Edge, and he has his Berserker Greaves. That is it. The blue team is definitely ahead as far as just items go, and there's the Rabadon's Death Cap for that ZIggs. Brings up to 440 AP. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the Crystal Scepter on ZIggs unless you have to get it just to be able to survive, but again, I'd get I would get a Rod of Ages at that point, because it gives you more health. It also gives you, actually no, it gives you, I think, less health, but it gives you more mana, but it doesn't give you the slow, but you don't really need the slow. This Nunu trying to soak up a bunch of damage, and he is able to, but you gotta remember that they didn't nerf the amount he gets healed for with his Consume. It's only, 250 plus, some, portion of his AP. But it looks like they may go ahead and take this inhibitor out. Semi-decent ult by Malph here. Nice ult by Nunu right there, however. Urgot gets the kill on Malph. And it looks like Kayle gets the kill on Evelyn. We got, Shen going ahead and ulting on top of Varus here. Akali gets the kill on Amumu. And Shen trying to save his teammate. In the meantime, Urgot gets the kill on Varus and almost gets the kill on Shen. Very, very good play by the blue team. It looks like that is going to be it. Blue team is going to just go ahead and push and win here, because there's really nothing Shen can do at this point in time. All he can do is just sit at his fountain, hope he has enough regen to survive the onslaught that is coming his way right now, and yeah, that's it. And actually, he gets knocked away from his fountain, but there we go, he just goes right back to it. I believe he shadow dashed back to his fountain. But it looks like now the blue team wants to just go ahead and try and farm at the fountain. This is Evelyn trying to go man mode onto ZIggs here, and ZIggs not really letting that happen. Evelyn getting caught out here, and Evelyn, just flashes away. And ZIggs with a nice ult catches Evelyn out there. Kayle in the meantime dies to Amumu, and nice bandage toss by Amumu right there. ZIggs gets the kill on Malph here, and looks like, nice ult right there by Kayle saving that ZIggs. Meantime, Amumu gets the kill on Kayle, and Varus gets the kill on Urgot. May actually get the kill here onto Nunu. Yes, he does. And ZIggs would be wise to go ahead and back out here so that his team's not aced. And 3, 2, 1, aced. I even counted it down. Notice that. So Akali now working towards her own Rylus Crystal Scepter. ZIggs right now working towards a Zanya's Hourglass. I don't know what Nunu's working towards. I would guess Abyssal Scepter. Kayle's got a Nashar's Tooth, and really that's about it, and nothing really changed for Urgot, except now he has a Last Whisper as well. Malph, nothing really changed for him. Amumu now has the Rylus Crystal Scepter as well. So, and items for anybody else didn't change. But Evelyn's 11, 11, 10. It's alright. To be honest, she doesn't really need blue because of her passive. No, her passive, she regens 1% of her maximum mana every second while stealthed. Most of the time she should be stealthed. She really doesn't need blue except for the CDR. And her ultimate's all, at 79.2 second CD. Let's see, that is 10% from her Deathfire Grasp. That's it, I believe. Yeah, she has no other CDR. Unless she has, CDR runes and stuff, which I kind of recommend for certain champions. Meantime, Urgot goes down and ults onto that. Ults onto Varus right there. ZIggs gets the kill on Evelyn. Varus gets the kill on Akali. ZIggs also gets the kill on Varus. Urgot gets the kill on Malph, and it looks like now, Kayle gets a double kill on both Shen and on to Amumu. And they should go ahead and just end it here because that is a complete ace. Never, ever, ever doubt a Kayle. Whether she has a bunch of AD or AP or she has none, Kayle is still pretty strong when she has that Nephros Tooth. Gives her 20% CDR, gives her nice attack speed, and gives her a nice chunk of AP. Really everything she kind of wants. And what is the blue team doing? Like, why are they backing out? Why, they could have ended it right now. I don't know what they're waiting for. This is one thing I will say you don't do. You definitely do not do that. You don't just waste more time, because that gets people all riled up, makes them do stupid stuff, and you'll actually wind up throwing the game. So end it when you can end it. Don't try and just be like, oh, we can end it whenever we want, because, if they get that beautiful combo of a Amumu with the Malph with the Varus ult on top of Evelyn's ult, that's just devastating, and that can end the entirety of the blue team. And yeah, I don't know what's going on at this point in time. Shen right now taking just a little beating, but right now the blue team may actually go ahead and just die here. Nunu goes ahead and takes the tower out down here. In the meantime, though, we got all this battle going on. Urgot gets the kill on to Evelyn after Shen gets the kill on Urgot. Varus gets the kill on Nunu and gets the kill on Akali. And Shen gets the kill on to Kayle. Wow. Meantime, looks like ZIggs gets the kill on Malph after Shen gets the kill on ZIggs. And if that is complete ace, they could have thrown the game right there, because, let's see, all three inhibitors are up, Varus is up, Shen is up, and Amumu's up. And they have about 30 seconds before anybody is up, and they can go ahead and bury for all they care. They can push bottom. They can do something. This gives them plenty of time to recoup. Definitely bad play right there by the blue team. You never do that. You never be like, oh, just let me finish my weapon. No. If you can finish it, finish it. Otherwise, you have the possibility of throwing the game. They had 30 seconds. Actually, I won't say 30 seconds. They had about 20 seconds where they could have ended it, but in the meantime, while they could have ended it, they were camping out right here for no reason. So they pretty much essentially threw that. Meantime now, Malph has an Abyssal Scepter, and he's working towards I don't know. Varus now has his Infinity Edge, he also has a Bloodthirster. Shen now has his Warmogs. And Evelyn's now working towards, I want to say, Void Staff? Either Void Staff or she's getting a Crystal Scepter of her own. Either way, pretty good item. Pretty good item for Evelyn, that is. Looks like Amumu now trying to work towards the Abyssal Scepter as well for the magic resist for just himself. The ZIggs can die here to a couple of snipes from Varus. However, he does have his Zanyas, so we'll have to see what happens. You know, Evelyn right now, she's going back. How much gold does she have? She has... well, she has a decent amount. Not enough to really buy anything since she's got a full inventory, but she's got something. Varus now also has the Last Whisper. And it looks like Kayle now working towards something with that needlessly large rod. That's what she said. I don't know how to say it, but I think the blue team might have thrown the game here. Malphite's ultimate is up. Amumu's ultimate is up. Evelyn's ultimate is up. Even if you think you have the game in the bag, you don't do that. You don't throw it like that, because this may wind up being a complete ace on the purple team. Or it can be a complete ace on the blue team. You know, the entirety of the blue or purple team can die here. We'll just have to see. Looks like this Nunu taking quite a punishment, and he knows it, and he's not doing anything to stop it. You know, he's just really trying to bait them into doing something to him, and you know, force the ultimate from Kayle here a little premature. Malphite uses ultimate, and so did Varus. They use it for I don't know what reason. Kayle goes in and dies there to Varus. Varus gets that with a snipe. Nunu gets his ultimate off, but doesn't actually kill anybody. Malphite gets the kill on Nunu. Meantime, Urgot gets the kill on Evelyn, and we got a surrender here. 38 minutes in. I don't know why they surrendered. Like, they actually had that engagement. Urgot was about to die, and you know, there were still 4 people alive on the purple team. I don't know though, but yeah guys, I'm going to be doing a couple more League casts this week. Monday through Wednesday, or Monday through Friday, it's all going to be League. And then next week, it's all going to be Dota 2 casts. So, yeah, and don't forget, next week, I will not be at my computer. I won't be, you know, at my home. I'm going to be in New York for vacation. But I'll still have games for you guys. So, yeah, there you go. And LOL Replay is not broken anymore, so if you guys want to go ahead and send me your replays for League of Legends, you know, go ahead and copy my email down the description below. Send me your League of Legends, Dota 2, or StarCraft 2 replays, and I will go ahead and cast them to the best of my abilities. Other than that, my name has been Shadowswilm, and I will talk to you all next time.